They say that good things come in threes, and I'm really hoping that good songs come in third episodes, because so far I'm not all that impressed. That's right, it's week 3 of the September contest, and I am sitting on a treasure trove of amazing prizes provided by this month's sponsor, Vola Guitars, who put up these amazing guitars as prizes for this month. The first place winner, as determined by me, is going to win this handmade in Japan Oz 7T 7-string guitar in an Ocean Turquoise Metallic finish. It has an alder body, a hard maple neck, 24 medium jumbo nickel frets, Goto locking tuners, and a Goto tremolo bridge. And the fan favorite winner, as determined by you by vote, is also going to win a Vola guitar handmade in Japan, this Oz V3 MC guitar in a vintage white finish. But in order to determine who that's going to be, I need you to vote as soon as you're done watching this episode. Hit the Discord, which you can find at the link in the description. Vote for your favorite song this week. And then at the end of the month, the winners from each week are going to go head-to-head in a bloody battle of the final 4. You can find out more about these amazing guitars and where to get one for yourself at the link in the description below. But enough yakking. Let's get cracking. Joe Lynon. Hi Trey, I've been in a few bands ranging from tech death bands through to doom and stoner in my time, and I'm eager to try something new for me musically. Metal electric pop music was my goal. Hey, that sounds pretty good to me. This is one of 4 songs I'm planning on doing as a self-release EP featuring a collection of different vocalists. I'm really proud of how this one has turned out musically, and whiles is a little way of in terms of mix, I think it's definitely good enough for you to judge the song itself rather than my mix. The song is called Bloodwater, and it is about being trapped in a dream that turns into a nightmare. Bloodwater. Don't drink the water. There's blood in the water. Cool, cool. Cool so far, I like it. Okay. Is that spicy or is it just that? It's that. Okay, so you're gonna want to check your harmony on that. There's some whack going on somewhere in there. It sounded bad. Started out pretty strong, but I think the top line just didn't really hit that hard for me. The chorus was only okay. Mohammed Fad Ul Firdaswani. Fadwani released a song on Spotify. Disqualified! You think I'm not gonna notice? You think I'm not gonna find out? You shot a whole music video for it, which is great. It's a good thing to do, in general. But it's a dead giveaway. Scriptless Morning. Song Never Meant to Be, free by the band Scriptless Morning. All right, right into it. Are you ever sad? Yes, I am sometimes sad. It's a yellow. You don't have a clue. It's like you always do. Nothing else is new. Ask yourself if you really needed that second half of that verse, because it did not add anything at all except length. Joseph Smith was a Mormon prophet. Dum 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 dum. It's an unfortunately common name. Small project for college I did a while ago, as I can't send you stuff we do within our band because of the rules of the contest. The best thing, Joe Smith. Sounds like college. Of course, I went to college in 2004 to 8 or so. Although actually it kind of sounded a little bit more like 90s, which is a little bit up my alley. Had a little bit of like a Pearl Jam thing, like a Pearl Jam unplugged sound, but it really just kind of felt like you were uncommitted to any part of it. All in all, it just felt kind of ill-defined and low effort. Shane Hale, Ozzy Battler, Your Way. This is one of my dad punk songs. I'm a below-average guitarist, singer, drum programmer, but okay bass player. The pandemic got me writing songs again, and now I'm getting a band up and running to go gig for the first time in 20 years. This song is about a narcissist that you may know. It's a bit different than the metal stuff you often get, but hey, hopefully I'll make it past the chorus before you gong me. Cheers. Ozzy Battler. Pronounced Ozzy Battler. I think we all know a number of narcissists, so we'll see if we recognize one. Your Way. If you don't know any narcissists, I have bad news for you. It's you.
Shout out with your objections. Poison top breeds infections. No need to speak the truth when preaching to your choir. Lie as you claim the victim and show us all the symptoms of the decline in your mental state. I understand what it means. Can't let it go or let it be.
This was okay. It was a bit repetitive, not in a good way for me, and the lyrics felt a bit awkward. They didn't really flow very well. It was all right, though. It was all right. Cory Gerkovich, Coral the Murnite, My Day to Bleed. Hi, Trey. This song is about when a pack of demons stalk and kill a loved one, then you proceed to hunt them down for revenge in an unbridled rage, but don't realize they draw their strength from sapping the negative emotions of their victims, so you get your ass whooped. The silver lining is that before they deliver the killing blow, you're able to ascertain their secret and escape and hopefully defeat them in a song later on in the album. Ever have one of those days? This is my day to bleed. Okay. That is very specific. Oh, a whole video. Wow, it's all animated. Oh, maybe it's just a little loop. Okay. All right, all right. A lot of key of the open string. How far are we going to take this? Too far is how far. Big time bummer here. This was going pretty good. Your melodic sense is a lot better than your harmonic sense because you were really, really hanging out on that, maybe not the open string, but all over one note pedal tone. We're like halfway through, and I don't think we've had a second chord the whole time, which made it really boring for me. It's very drony. It feels like you're building, and this is too long to build without giving us anything. But cool vocals, cool lyrics, cool melodies, so tip of the hat for those. Patrick Joyce, this track was not found. Maybe it has been removed. Maybe even as well. Josh Bardino, Trizzy Trey, what's the deal with every other submitter being like, yo Trey, I normally play satanic nuclear death slam crustcore, but here's something totally different from that. IDK, but I'm doing the same thing. Here's my little bedroom pop ditty, roast away. Palmer, Summer Horse. It's just Sandman. Give me a dream. Nice dreamy little track, and then what? What were those lyrics? Come on. Katon Buchanan, Kristallnacht. Musically, this song was inspired by Queensryche and Iron Maiden, and lyrically deals with the Kristallnacht, the night of broken glass. It's a heavy topic to take on. Let's see how Katon does it. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, he's stoked. Oh, hello.
On a night of
Tucked in shirt.
broken glass, came the orders from top brass, and to every German town, desecrate and burn them down. Set the synagogues ablaze, hard to see through the smoke and...
Yeah, this was pretty rough, bro. Honestly, it just kind of sounded like Baby's first metal song. Really, the problem was that you sang almost exactly what the riff was doing, and that usually sucks. Like 9 times out of 10, just singing exactly what the guitar is doing is a bad move. Mark Formasi. Hi, I'm Mark Formasi from Hungary. I wrote this song long ago. Pretty shitty recording quality with shitty gear, but I'm proud of it. Enjoy. Dance with the Death. Mark Bagley Pharmacy. I'm gonna need a pharmacy for the headache that I'm getting from all of these riff salads. I guess it would be more like indigestion. I think lettuce is like the most recalled thing for E. coli ever. And I'm about to send this one back. Nope. Return! Waiter! You can't possibly think that we needed to hear that many times. There's no way. Do you have a hard time writing lyrics? I know that a lot of you do because I've heard that from you. So I am working on something pretty special. I'm going to be doing a very special video helping you fix your lyrics, but I need your lyrics in order to do that. So you're going to send me your lyrics at the special link in the description below, and if I use them in the video, you're going to get a free copy of my lyrics course when it drops. So if you've got a song that you like maybe, but you think the lyrics need a bit of work, then send it to me at the link in the description, and I'm going to help you out with it. But now, back to the gonging. John Paul Giancarlo. Your name is John Paul Giancarlo. John Paul Giancarlo Jean-Claude Van Damme. Gent code, failures. Homemade with cheap gear and very little music knowledge, but with all the love I have in me. The song is about all the wrong decision we made throughout our lives and its consequences. There's an easy way to get around that. What I do is all of the decisions I make are the wrong ones. Failure, gent code. This mix is a total mush. Another ill-defined mushy mess. I'm having a very hard time figuring out what the hell is going on in here. None of it sounds like bad, but it just sounds like a soupy mess of nothingness. As always, the production on these does not have to be off the charts good, but I think you're trying a little too hard to mix when you don't know how to mix, you know what I mean? Usually, if you don't know what you're doing less stuff is way better. This just kind of feels like a start, so keep going. Chris Johnson. Hi, Trey, long-time listener, first-time caller. My submission is one of my band's songs. This song is called Grounded. Everything is home recorded. We are hoping to get into a real studio next month to track real drums. Hope you enjoy the song. Okay. I wonder if they did that 7 months ago when this was submitted. I could not find the song released anywhere. So anyway, Scapegoat, Grounded, Chris Johnson. Scapegoat that's a pretty good name for a band. I can dig it. really liked this a lot as a teenager. All right, yeah, cool. All right, I'm on board. Harmonically a bit bland, but making the most of it. Here they crank up the heat, add the little lead thing halfway through. It's easy, I am better than everyone. Pretty simple, but it works really well. Nice harmonies? Yeah. Yeah, this hits pretty good. Yeah! Pretty good. Solid pop punk. The kind of pop punk that I listened to growing up. I enjoyed that. Solid hook, good harmonies, kind of boring chord-wise, but you made the most of what you used, and I liked it a lot. It took me back a little bit style-wise, but it didn't feel like a throwback, really. So, well done. Get this properly recorded before you take it out to the world. It isn't just the real drums that's gonna make it feel like a finished product, all right? Chris K. Trey, here's my entry for the contest. The track is called The Painmaker. Appreciate the opportunity to be involved. Lyrics below. You've heard of The Painkiller. Now enjoy The Painmaker.
He is the Painmaker. He is the Painmaker.
I cannot find myself in the
Tricksy little groove. I like it.
My soul is fading over time.
Okay.
Darkness looming everywhere I turn.
All right.
Feeling helpless as a no come.
This was a masterclass in how to come up with a cool thing and then have it overstay its welcome by double. Your verse does not need to be this long almost ever. If you feel like you need your verse to be this long and to have it go this many times, you have to have something change in the middle somewhere to crank it up a little bit. Don't just copy, paste, and loop it. Like, is there really so much important information in the second half of your verse that it had to be that long and exactly the same way? But you set up a cool and interesting part for your verse, so tip of the hat for that. Thomas Warner. Hi Trey, my name is Tom. I've watched all your videos about songwriting and how to make music, and I've decided to enter your songwriting contest. It's my magnum opus of a dissonant, progressive, instrumental death metal song in 1732 that's 29,306. Just kidding, it's a symphonic power metal song that has a cool chorus and theme. It gets right to the point and is a lot of fun. I wrote all the music and played all the guitars, and my friend Tristan wrote the lyrics and performed the vocals. The Power Within, Azure Dragoon. Let's fucking go. Flying through the clouds.
There is a mountain that touches the sky, a snowy peak, white clouds on high.
You should know that I listen to a lot of power metal. I'm a bit of a connoisseur. So I know if it sucks or not. When we think of power metal being cheesy, it's hard to remember that the people who were making it originally didn't think that it was cheesy. Like, it wasn't intended to be cheesy. Now we've got this sort of like, I don't know, like third wave of power metal or whatever, where people are looking at it like it's just cheesy, bro. Let's make it as cheesy as we can. It's like this bad parody of what it once was. And this is a peak example of that. Like, this just feels like pastiche. Like, real power metal is f***ing awesome, and if you're just gonna treat it like it's a joke, like, why waste the time? Like, why bother? Just because you're writing power metal doesn't give you license to write songs about nothing. Like, you still have to write songs that are about something, that means something, that are good. Now, that being said, like, you had some cool melodies in here. The vocal sounds really good. The, like, symphonic bits are okay, not like horrendous, but a little too loud in the mix. And you've obviously got some talent here, so keep working at it, but like, write something real. Like, this just sounds goofy as hell. That's it for week 3, Gong Gang. Go right now and vote in my Discord, because I gotta know who I'm gonna be giving the fan favorite prize to. And I can't do that without you. That's why it's called the fan favorite. You're the fans and you have to choose a favorite. Last week's episode is right here. Next week's episode will be right here, and you can watch that next week at the appointed hour of feeding time, 11:15 a.m. PST, when we feed Kenneth all the riff salad he can handle. And I'll see you then.